I think, keyword think, we can get the final Pokemon today, but I will find out in just a moment. What's going on, guys? It's Nathan here. Welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 41 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. In the last episode, we restored the statue that is in the town. Turns out there was a Pokemon that it resembled and even appeared, that being Calyrex, who is just over here with Peony, who is possessed, just so Calyrex can communicate with us. So we went to ask everyone about Calyrex. They know pretty much of him is just nothing more than a fairy tale, and that there is a loyal steed that we have to try and bring back for Calyrex. At the moment, he's too weak, but we're going to help him regain his power in time. So today, we're going to get these carrots, carrot seeds, not carrot seeds, that Calyrex is after, to try and get the seed back. Oh, and I almost forgot. Gamma and Gildra evolved. In Gildra's case, twice. So we have ourselves a powerful Salamence, but we still have a Metang. I just realised we're going to have a lot of similarities between two flying types, two steel types. Yeah, that's just how the team works. But today, before I go and do anything story driven, apparently the Pokemon I'm after should be able to spawn because up here it's snowing. If it's sunny, it won't work. Up here, it's snowy, which wasn't last time. So we're going to try and get the Pokemon I'm after today, and then we'll come back and do some story stuff. But I hope you enjoyed the series so far. If you are, fantastic. Feel free to drop a wee like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is or develop in the future. Now let's go. Hopefully you're all having a good day. It's been the start of the day again for me, so it's a good day of recording. I've got this to come out. I'll have more Pokemon Snap to do. There's another video I'm aiming to do, just so it breaks the mold. Because with Stadium 2 being finished now, we're only going to have these two forms of content, which I don't want to go stale. So I'm going to throw something else in between as well, just so there's a little bit more variety. I ain't going to battle it, but I want to see what's here. Okay, it's a Carkol, but I don't need a Carkol. So we went through this bit last time. It's sunny here, so we're not going to find the Pokemon I'm after. It's still going to be Renegade. The Pokemon I'm after is another Gen 3 Pokemon. Yep. Another Pokemon represented in my favourite generation. I will always be a Gen 1er through and through, but that doesn't mean it's my favourite. Favourite will always be Evolve. Next to my favourite game ever, not just the favourite Pokemon game, my favourite game of all time, being Pokemon Emerald, so that plays a vital role. Oh, for Fairy. And then another Bagon. We don't need another Bagon, we've got ourselves a Salamence, who's keeping up considerably well. I'm going to grab this Pokeball quickly. A Moonstone! Oh. It makes a certain species of Pokemon evolve. It is as black as the night sky. I didn't realise we never got one up till this point. Interesting. Snorunt, okay. Oops. I forgot Zubat can have enough focus. Zubat is a Pokemon I don't use often enough. I don't think anyone does really. Well, maybe I'm gonna battle Tornado. Like, I like Zubat, I like Golbat, and I like Crobat. But obviously with it being so spread out everywhere, it's kinda like, you kinda get put off using it as a result. I've used one the other time too. Let's go for Stab Outrage. Haha! Take that, Ordinal. We have ourselves some lovely XP. Will Gamma evolve? No, not yet. But it's good XP though. Oh, that reminds me. I did have some rare candies and stuff. So I did level up Gildra a few levels. Not Gamma, because I want him to evolve it. I want Gamma to evolve. Not Gamma. Ah! It's snowing. The last Pokemon we're after. Hoping big spawn. Hope I'm not mistaken. I could have sworn. Or Ice Stone. It is an unmistakable snowflake pattern. The same as the Moonstone, except it's not a Moonstone, it's an Ice Stone. Well, maybe it's still coming up here. I could have sworn the Pokemon I'm after is at least one, just one, who spawned here. That's a bit annoying. Because Druddigan spawns here. Where's the Pokemon? Oh, you know what? I might just have to cut my losses and just catch something else. Not you. I already have a Frostmoth, thank you very much. Yeah. I don't know what to pick though. Actually, yeah, I've got an idea. There's that Frostmoth that's down the hill. You can always catch that. Well, that's not fair. There's an Ordinal here. You can always catch Frostmoth. Ordinal. Okay, sit, Frostlass. But that Ordinal spawns, that means I've got high hopes for the Pokemon I'm after. I've definitely seen it here before. I've certainly seen it here before. I just don't know why it ain't spawning. And why the weather isn't changing much either. It's always been sunny at the spot where it always would spawn. Alright, never mind. We go for the Frostlass. If I can catch him, that is. That's awesome, we got a Max Revive. It's not, don't get me wrong, I like Frostlass, but... Oh. But the Pokemon I was after is one of my favourite Dark types. That's another hint, it's a Dark type, and it is Gen 3. That's not a Clefairy, that's a Clefable, and we are lost. We are lost, we can't get out! Yeah, we are lost. I can't get out. But at least we're getting some sights. That's not like me, I never get lost here. Oh, not till now. Hey, it's another Gildra! Let's fight. Gonna even the fight, although that one's gonna be faster. No wonder it's 3 levels higher for a start. Okay, good. Yay! Hey, Gamma leveled up. And we know what that means. Time to evolve! We have ourselves a powerful Metagross. The Iron Leg Pokemon, Steel and Psychic, like it's 2 pre-evolved forms. Because the magnetic powers of these Pokemon get stronger in freezing temperatures, Pegros living on snowy mountains are full of energy. That means our one must be unstoppable. Hammer Arm? That's the one that slows it down, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll get rid of Tackle. You need to get better moves. You can't come out with confusion. No way. Yeah, we're gonna give you a better moveset. And furthermore, you don't have any more use for that. Yeah, like, can't even think there. I don't really know what to give it, honestly. Something that would obviously be more benefit than that. Hey, let's give you the metal coat. Maybe you'll evolve again. We don't have Meteor Mash yet, so that'll complement Metal Claw. Hey, TM. Ally switch. The user teleports using a strange power and switches places with one of its allies. Or in other words, it goes from one side of the field to the other. Or one side... swaps places. And we got a Magma Riser too! A box packed with tremendous amount of magma energy. It is loved by a certain Pokemon. Just like the Electrolyzer. I am lost. I don't know how I can get lost. A rare candy! So we're getting a lot of stuff here. A lot of valuable stuff actually. Let's go back. Back where we go. It's for Fable, so we know that's the wrong way. Great leaving, I don't know. Gildra, please get out my way. What was that? Oh, it's still run. There we go, that's much better. Safety goggles, awesome. Look, an item we're not going to use, but still fine. I'm getting lost again, no. This is not like me. I'm normally good at this. Well, moving myself hell wrong. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna save because I don't want to lose you. Wait, let's fight. Why are we in a cave? We're outside. We're gonna try and use a quick ball quickly. One more. It's our last one. Uh-oh. Oh. Can't afford to attack you. And I certainly can't afford to keep Gildra in. All my Pokemon aren't good against ice. Either they're weak to ice, or they're going to be too much for Frostlass. Oh, burn actually make things a bit better for us. Yeah, we'll go for Iron Head. That burn saved her. Yeah, we'll try Heal Ball. Yeah. Dusk Ball, we're in a cave. Yay! Got it. What do we name you? We have one last second to think. Frostlass, the Snowland Pokemon. After a woman met her end on a snowy mountain, her regrets lingered on. From then, this Pokemon was born. His favorite food is frozen souls. Yikes. I knew about the woman part, but the frozen souls for lunch thing, that part, I don't know how I forgot about that. Yeah. Or something like that. We're gonna call you Chill. Yeah, we'll call you Chill, because you're chilly. Reason. And also because you like eating souls. So let's fly back to Freezinton. There's no point in going back down because I'll end up getting lost again. So, if you've probably guessed already, the last Pokemon I would have caught, Gen 3, Dark type, in the snow, it would have been Absol. And I had the perfect name for it. The name that I always call my Absols, I was gonna call it Absolution. It would have been a dream of an Absolution. That way, that aside, let's get going. Oh! What moves do you have? You don't have any ice type moves. You don't. Oh, no. I was gonna give you Never Melt Ice, but then. Right, okay. Let's see what ice type moves we can teach you. Something is better than nothing. Maybe not so much that. I know I saw Ice Cold Crash, but it's not a physical attacker. I'm just gonna go with that. We need to teach it something. I don't really like Hail. I did definitely see some Never Melt. There we are. Right, let's go. Let's go talk to Calyrex. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot for myself. And we know who we're talking to. We're talking to this guy right here. Oh, you're looking for carrots? Well, you won't be finding any this time of year. We do have seeds right here. Do you want to trade 8 pieces of diorite ore, or we have 6? I appreciate the enthusiasm, but you don't have enough diorite ore. We have 6. I forgot you needed so much. It's just a matter of doing the Dynamax adventure before it. There's one right here. Maybe this will do the trick. Do I have any ice types that will be strong enough? Midnight, maybe. Or I could go for Carkle and just... Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Carkle. I'll be back in a second when I get there. Let's get going! We are here for the fight. Even 2 diorite ore would be more than enough, of course. Yep, and as you can see, we've got Terra here. So we're gonna waste no time at all. We're just gonna get right into it. Knock it out. Get the diorite ore from the Okay. That kind of helps, because at least then Wobbuffet and Go aren't going to get hit by the sandstorm. No, it's fine. Heh, only. You may be faster, but you're not faster than us. A couple of good attacks, or at least one karate jump, or brick break actually, that's what I mean. Sorted! I ain't gonna catch that. Yeah, I do remember catching a roly-poly violet. Hey. One! Just did me! Why? I wanted two! This episode's not over until we actually do story progression right here. Just want to clarify that. Okay. We're just gonna have to battle a little bit more, I'm afraid. Which is fine, it's part of the episode. I mean, you came here to watch the battles, didn't you? Story progression and battles. We're gonna go with this one here. And I know I could find them on the ground, but they're not as common. Right, double, fine. We'll swap with... you... Oh, units are only level 47. Yeah, we'll go with Cinders. You know him, you love him. Unfortunately, still not to get. I haven't gotten round to do that yet, I'm afraid. Not any of them for that matter. That's with our help, but that was stronger. That's a little bit concerning. We weren't even able to get the shields up yet. Because then this was going to be weak. We're going to have to basically force them breaking the shields. That should have been broken when we broken them by now. But it's fine. We'll win anyways. I will make it win. Okay, now you're impeding our progress. Oh, indeed. I do not have time in the morning. One more attack. One more try. And this time we're going to keep the stat increase. Thank you very much. Cinders. Oh no. Oh, Peony is here. I just realised that. I don't know how I never saw that. Oh no. Ah, it happens. And we are down. Well, Fireball will be more than enough. Nice. If you didn't have any confidence in Cinders, shame. However, if you did, hey, thank you. Cinders needs all the help. Okay, we still only got one down anymore. Well, we got plenty. Oh, Gigantamax. Nice. Okay, back to Peony. Well, actually, we can just fly over, it's fine. Thank you, Cinders, for the help, but we'll take it from here. Right, lads. Time for the carrots. Cough them up. Oh, the seed even. Yep. 8 diary, or yes, we do. Just as well had 6. Oh, wonderful. This is plenty. Now we can bury the ore in our fields and make our crops huge. Here are the seeds I promised. Bag of carrot seeds. Seeds to plant in a field. The kind of carrots you'll get is determined by which field you plant the seeds in. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you in... Don't go planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village's fields now. These fields are for our own crops. Okay, noted. Right, finally, after what? Well, for me, nearly half an hour, but for you guys, it'll be shorter. We're gonna do some story stuff. Yay! Sorry about the delay. Okay, we got the seeds. Yeah, we know. Have you found the carrots, human child? Well, for the seeds. My stars! You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I'm constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, these fields in the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we would find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in the tundra of mine? Okay, there's a field there that he seems to be able to see. Ah, I see 2 spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Pardon me. Another spot is a field by gravestones where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask you to choose a field and plant those seeds. Welcome back. Ah, what in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. What a guy. What a guy. You marked the 2 fields of Calyrex told you about on the town map. Jot down the current status and legendary clue 1. Upon hearing that I was able to find carrot seeds, Calyrex told me about 2 fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either the field covered in snow or the field by the graves and plant the seeds. There's no right or wrong answer, it's just a matter of what do you prefer? Do you want this Steed? Oh, hang on a second. Nan! Nanny! Sing that song about the King Steed Pokemon? Oh, of course, my dear. I'd love to. I'm not gonna sing, I'm sorry. Carrot root. Ice root carrots, cold as ice. Munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots, dark as doom. Crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure you eat your vegetables too, just like Pokemon in the song. Yes, Nan. So she's just hinted at it. One field will be for the Steed of Ice, and the other one will be the Steed of Ghost. So it's up to us to pick which one we go for. And I know which one I'm going for because I prefer one over the other. And if you've seen Pokemon Violet, or have of course played this yourself, you'll know exactly what Pokemon these are. Both of them are quite basic, we'll say. They do not excel in these. They just look like. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. We'll figure that out when we see it. But I know I'm going for the one with ice, which might not be the best decision considering 3 of my Pokemon are weak to ice. 2 of them really weak to ice. But we'll worry about that later on. For now, I'm going up here for the fields of ice. So, this is the field right here that Calyrex was talking about. So we can investigate it. This is one of the fields Calyrex told you about. You want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? Yes, I do. I see you have reached one of these fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, ice root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal Steed would often partake in this sort of vegetable. If ice root carrots were what my Steed preferred, it must have been ice type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we'll just see. I ask of you once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes, we'll try it. Very well then. I ask that you plant the seeds. Professional gardener, as you can see. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. This part's fun. Between the music and the dancing, I definitely prefer the Calyrex over Urshifu. Why didn't they dance? Why didn't they have some fun music? Like, but it looks like it's taking its toll. You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that ice root carrot free with all your might. Out you get! 1 and 2 and roll! And we got the ice root carrot. Produce that the king of bountiful harvest beloved Steed likes to eat. It grew in a field covered in snow. It was very rugged, actually. Well done, human child. A carrot will be the key to luring my loyal Steed back to me. All I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power. Let me ride my loyal Steed with ease. I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. There's a horse. And it looks really pale, that's what I'm saying. Rice. What? Glastrier? My loyal Steed? Is it truly you? A glistening white pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Nay. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it would not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed for the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that's true, then Freezinton is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. You heard the guy. Everyone's in trouble. So we gotta go and rescue them now. We got another clue written down. Calyrex was able to grow an ice fruit carrot from the seeds I planted in the field covered in snow. The scent of the carrot lured Glastrier out, and it ran off towards Freezinton. We've made our decision, and this has been pondering in the cutscene, so I want to see what's here. Hey, Gyarados. Yep, we're not gonna fight you. I just want to see what was there because it was in the cutscene and I was just gonna go like, "What are you?" Right. We have a small matter on our hands. Whoops. Why not? Let's just do that. Metagross, do your thing. He flies! Oh, whoops. Got too distracted. Freezinton's in danger. We've had Salamence and Salamence, and we just had Metagross on Metang. Let's fly. Are you gonna keep up though? Kind of. Yeah. I should fly over, but time is of the essence and all, but scenic route. Besides, after we see the Pokemon here in Freezinton, I'm gonna call it a day. So up. Go through by here, through by there. Come on, Gamma. Has it been actually? No, it's been really well. It's been about 40 minutes, but that's before editing. Okay, something's going on. I don't see anything. Nope, never mind. Never mind. That Pokemon, is it the one from the fairy tales? A huge Pokemon like that could lay waste to our whole village. Please, someone, anyone, get it to settle down. It's not doing anything, it's just kind of standing there. Please help, there are Pokemon threatening our village. There's a Pokemon threatening the village. Chip, chip. As you do. Okay. These aren't the carrots that you prefer. There's someone else. Stop! It was clearly on the other path. Nice. So we're fighting Glastrier! That's why I was saying Gamma first, because this fight could be rough, because Glastrier has a high attack stat. Glastrier is after your ice fruit carrot. We can't catch this thing at the moment, so we just have to attack. Okay, wasn't too bad. See, look, that wasn't any effective, but it still did some damage. Well, to be fair, it leveled things as well. Which means I might need to level up the Pokemon off camera. At least till they're level 70. So let's do one more Metal Claw. Or how do we use Hammer Arm instead? Glastrier is very slow, so we should still be okay. That's it, you're using your putting your new potion. I mean, don't get the happy music at the end. Okay. least slowed it down. Yes, Calyrex. Yes. Uh-oh, it's going to attack her. Stop. Oh, that was close. Are you all right? Yes, I feel like something's stepped in to save me. And we got a tuft of white mane hair. Mane hair that belonged to the King of Bountiful Harvest, beloved Steed, Glacier. The hair is strong and very flexible. Oh, kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of the village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still exists in the tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. Ah, but no doubt I am overthinking things. What was it you have there? Is that a tuft of white mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to recreate the reigns of unity, much like the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. We must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveller. Just another day of the series. Let's talk to Calyrex. See what he's got to say. Oh, he's happy. I dare say the next episode will be the finale to the King of Bountiful Harvest story. Could be. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. I'll talk to him one more time. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Where I where I had my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. But we just need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with the mane hair from my loyal steed, and a flower that I can grow. A flower. Yes, but of course, I have assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the materials needed. I have spent far too long holding my misjudged assumptions, it seems. But it's been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drained so much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There's only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. It's getting real. Frownus Bloomus. Take this, human child. We got a radiant petal, not Okay, so just before I cut the video off, my laptop decided to die. Really? So yeah, had to wait a second. It on charge, but it just went, nope, goodbye. Turned off. Okay, thanks for that. Anyways, next time, we're going to try to get the Reigns of Unity recreated, find the Steed again, and possibly allow Calyrex to regain his full power. So, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name to the channel, Nathan. Link that's on the channel itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.